Hello, it's Monday morning here in Cardiff in the UK, and my name is Johnny Matthew. Welcome to my very first Periscope broadcast. I'm really grateful for you coming, please excuse the clumsiness. Hello, Practice Matters. Thanks for checking in. I'm really good to see you. At least it's just not me speaking in isolation into cyberspace. So thanks for coming. I'm grateful. Thanks for being here. My name is Johnny Matthew. I am a social worker and criminologist. Hi James, welcome. And I'm a blogger, and I blog at johnnymatthew.com. So that's JONNYMATTTHEW, johnnymatthew.com. And I guess my real passion is working with troubled young people. I spent many years in youth work, church youth work, youth clubs, and then in social work, youth justice, child protection, fostering. I've had quite a lot of involvement in adoption. I spent 10 years in helping kids with harmful sexual behaviour, doing assessment and treatment for that. So all kinds of stuff, children with mental health problems, young people in the youth justice system as well. So I guess what I'm particularly passionate about and what I wanted to introduce today is in helping and encouraging young people. Hi Diana, welcome. Hi Bupert, welcome. I want to help and encourage people who actually work with troubled kids, because I know what it can be like. I don't know it all by a very long way, but I'm glad to kind of share that expertise. So what I try and do, I guess in a nutshell, is provide inspiration and some information to help people who work with troubled kids. The main way that I tend to do that is through the website and the blog, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I guess if you're a social worker, a teacher, a mental health professional, maybe you're a foster carer or a kinship carer who are often neglected, maybe you're an adoptive parent or a relative of a teen who's struggling even, a social worker, maybe you're working in youth justice or in counselling, psychotherapy, those things. I'm not an expert by any means in all of these areas, but what I want to try and do is to help and encourage people who are working with kids who've had a rubbish start in life, really, to make their job a little bit easier, to maybe help a little bit, and so that's the plan. So just to say thank you for the hearts. I got loads of green hearts. Whoever the green person is, bless you. I'm really grateful. Somebody said the other day on a scope I was listening to that it's like applause. So bless you, thank you for that. I think of it more as being like if I was speaking to people live in a room, you always get the people who smile at you and nod, and it feels dead encouraging. So thanks for the hearts. I'm really grateful for that. And it's lovely to interact with people. I've spent a couple of years writing blog posts and so on, and hi from Florida. So it's lovely to be able to actually interact. So thanks for your encouragement. I'm grateful for that. So as I said, the main forum that I try and use for providing encouragement and information for guys who are working with troubled kids is through the website. So my name is Johnny Matthew, JONNYMATTTHEW, and it's just johnnymatthew.com. It's a free website, it's a blog, and what I usually do is write a short post, maybe 300 words, 500 words maybe, each week, usually on a Sunday night, so that it's ready in people's work inbox on a Monday morning, and they go out once a week, and it's usually a fairly short blog post on a current topic. I have to confess though, it's usually what I'm thinking about at the time, and whatever I'm dealing with. So if I'm just going on holiday, you'll probably get a blog post about the need to rest and look after yourself, because it can be challenging working with kids in trouble and so on. So it will definitely be a reflection of where I'm at. But also, like, there's some stuff in the news in the UK today about sexting, about a young 14-year-old lad who has been reported and recorded by the police and interviewed in school for sending a picture of himself. So I've tried to send out some stuff on social media today that I wrote previously on that. But anyway, that stuff's there on the blog. So the posts there are many and varied. There's stuff on abuse of various kinds, on attachment, on treatment and work that can be done with children and young people to help. There's stuff on self-harm, there's stuff on harmful sexual behaviour, there's books and stuff I recommend. I put announcements on there if there's key policy announcements or if there are things that are coming out in the media that I think it would be useful to point people to. So it's all on there, johnnymatthew.com. It's free, and please just avail yourself of it and make use of it. So why Periscope? Well, I'm just going to give it a go, really. I only discovered it about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and just loved it immediately. I'd been thinking about doing some videos. I'm still working on the possibility of a couple of online courses and things. But I'd written a lot and met lots of people, and then I suddenly found this forum, Periscope, where you can interact immediately in the moment with like-minded people. And I just thought, wow, this is fab. So I'm going to give it a go. So here I am, and I keep looking at a smudge on the screen, which is right where my nose is, a smudge on my iPad screen, instead of forgetting to look up here, even though I have a big post-it note up there saying, look here. So I'm a rookie at this, so bear with me. So the plan, such as it is to do one Periscope broadcast each week. And I guess what I'll do more than likely is to relate the material that we talk about here. It is a great forum. Is to relate these conversations, these broadcasts, to what I've been writing about on the blog in general. That's easier for me, obviously, but obviously it's usually what I'm thinking about at the time. It may have some currency with what's going on in the wider world. So we'll just pick those things up, chuck them around. And I think what Periscope gives us that the blog doesn't is an opportunity to interact a little bit. So, again, bear with me as I learn the skills for this, but it would be great to have some Q&A and just to share thoughts and stuff around that. So we'll see. And hi, Ben. So we'll see how it goes. What I do plan to do, that I'm aware that obviously lots of people will. Oh, that's my phone. Second big rookie mistake of the morning. Bear with me 30 seconds while I get rid of that. Sorry, rookie mistake.
Hi, this is Johnny Matthew. Sorry I can't get to the phone. Thank you for calling.
Sorry about that. Just to prove it all goes wrong no matter what. Do you know what I thought just before I go? So I take the phone off the hook, and I didn't. Now I wish I had. Anyway, I'm aware that some people will obviously miss. It could have been someone on Periscope. I must make sure. I didn't put my phone number on the screen behind me. I don't even know if you guys can see that. But it's perhaps as well that I didn't. Hi, hopeful me. So people will not always be able to check in and catch these things live. So what I'm planning to try and do, again, if I can get the tech right, is to pick up these videos after and make them available on the website. So you'll be able to go to johnnymatthew.com/scopes and be able to see them again. That's the plan. This is the website front page here. So if you go there, you'll be able to find them on a page, johnnymatthew.com/scopes. So I'm going to replay them on my machine, catch them on ScreenFlow, and bung them on the website in the hope that people will be able to see that. So we'll see how it goes. If people find it useful, so yes, you are. That's true. Watch them again. Thank you, Marie. So if you don't catch them in the window, and if you're looking for another place, you'll be able to get them on the website. So we'll see how that goes. There's some other media streams. Obviously, I'm on Twitter because Periscope is linked to that. If you want to get me on Facebook, the page that relates to work and working with troubled young people is johnnymatthew.com. No dot, just johnnymatthew.com, which kind of separates it from the personal page and things. But you can get stuff on there. I always put the blog posts each week out on Facebook and Twitter, and occasionally on Google Plus, though less so. So you can get those. So there's other information there. There's a list of events. There's stuff that I'm going to be speaking at. There's some testimonials and stuff. But you can also contact me through the contact form, the email form, or you can do it direct. Just mail@johnnymatthew.com. I'd love to hear from you. Stuff you're interested in or things you think would be useful to talk about. Just let me know. So, by the way, if you guys want to share this broadcast, you probably know this already, but for those of you like me, rookies to this, if you're on iOS, at the bottom of your screen, fab, I'm bravely leading you. Wow. read about Periscope on your blog. Great try. Read about Periscope. Thank you. I'm glad you did. To be honest, I was learning and then writing and learning and then writing. So it's a very much a baby steps, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, if you want to share this and you're on iOS, you're on an Apple device, if you just go towards the bottom of your screen, left hand side, swipe across, and then you can scroll down and hit the share button. And if you're on Android, you can swipe up. Thank you for the hearts. A friendly nod from the audience. That's great. If you're on Android, just swipe up again, scroll down, look for the share button, and you can tap that, and that'll be fab. So the other thing that you can do is on the website there is a let me get through to it. There's a form there if you want to sign up. All I need is your first name and your email. Hi, little Marie, back again. Then what I'll do then is send the blog posts out to you. They're free. You can have them each Monday morning, and they're around a whole kind of range of issues relating to troubled young people. Hi, Practice Matters. Good to see you back. So you can get that. Now, if for people who do sign up, there is an ebook. The cover is just there at the top of that thing on the screen. You probably can't just see it there. But there's a free ebook that I send out. You know, when you're working with teenagers and troubled young people, and those initial encounters are so important, the first time you meet, or the first kind of interview that you have with them, or the first session, or if you're doing a child protection visit, or if it's your opening therapy session, or if you're a foster carer, young person comes to stay, and it's the introductory period, really tricky stuff. So I wrote a little ebook called Connecting with Troubled Young People, and it just covers the really fundamental stuff of managing those first impressions, about helping kids to get to know you, and so on. So you can have that. Again, it's free. Just if you go to the website and sign up, or email me through the contact form, mail@johnnymatthew.com. I'll send you that. You're welcome to it. So there's over 1,000 people already who get those emails each week and have signed up for that. The total reach on the website now is about 2,000, just under 2,000 unique visitors each week, and that's growing kind of slowly, and I'm quite chilled about that. As long as it's helping people, that's the main thing. So please join us. So it will be just great to do this, and let's see how we get on. I appreciate your feedback, appreciate the hearts very much. Thanks for the 6 of you who've sat in through this. I hope others will catch it on the replay. Please share it. Because I want to reach as many people as I can. There's some good stuff on the website on youth justice, social work, the stuff around self-harm, recovery from abuse. Colleague and I have just published a model called the Trauma Recovery Model, which again you can get, and you can get for nothing. That is there. It's a free published paper. You can have that for nothing on the website, or just email me at mail@johnnymatthew.com, and I'll send it to you. So there we go. Look out for the old scopes on the website, johnnymatthew.com scopes. Sign up for the ebook if you want it. I'm glad to send you that. But for now, I just want to say thanks for those of you who've stuck with me. And thank you, James. Thank you, James. Doing a great job. Wow. God, that's pressure now next time, isn't it? Anyway, so thank you for being here. If there's any questions you guys have got, or anything I can help you with, you can ask them now. I've got a few minutes now. If that's of use, or if there's anything you want to say, feel free. I'm here for a few minutes, and will gladly interact with you guys for a little bit if that's helpful. If not, then let's connect. Connect Twitter @JohnnyMatthew, Facebook JohnnyMatthew.com, and then here on Periscope. And I'm really grateful for you being here. Thanks for persevering, sticking with me through it. I knew there'd be some major rookie mistakes, so when the phone rang halfway through, there we go. I did remember to mute my mobile, but I forgot to do it with the landline, so there we are. Such is life. So bless you. Thanks for being around, and